Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today back at Scarefest, very excited in the Skin Snatcher as usual. There he is, with a few people at the moment, with Ellie in Smiler outfit, very nice. Got Nathan as well, and we've got Daryl. Hello. I think we're going to be meeting up with coasting with the Joneses later as well, possibly Ben from Ben Holly's.
Yeah, Ben's here.
So yeah, going to be doing a load of mazes. I think the Ancestors are on in a minute. Alton Manor has had some new stuff, very exciting. So yeah, I guess we'll see when the Ancestors come on.
Spirits of the dead.
Okay, so we've just seen the Alton Ancestors. I think that was pretty good. They had some new songs in there. I think definitely the second half I really enjoyed with that. And obviously the classic songs that they have on there are really great. What did you guys think of it?
Well, I liked the new step up in the music, but I felt they were doing jump scares while in the dance.
Yeah, that was good. Now we're going to be going to Alton Manor. Might be seeing the Joneses appear. I think they've parked up, so hopefully we'll see them. And yeah, apparently there's been a load of new changes at Curse, so it'll be really interesting to see what they've got. So yeah, I guess we'll see you at Curse Alton Manor. Okay, so we're going into the Alton Manor area. Let's see if there's anything new, or just get more reference footage, I don't know. Let's go on.
Oh. Where are we? You going in?
Yeah, here to see Emily.
How are you?
December 1891. Mr. and Mrs. Alton held a party to celebrate the turning of a new year. However, on the final chime of midnight, the manor appeared to be struck by a storm of supernatural proportions.
Okay, so we've just come out of Curse at Alton Manor. We've also been joined by the Joneses, so there they are. Hello. There are a couple of new effects in there. They're mainly in kind of the areas which most people had complaints about, which is the dark spaces. So they've now added some like little dioramas in there. I have to go in again just to actually see what they were, but they have like Emily kind of like almost like kind of like jumping out of the walls, and then in the second dark section they've got like a big projection of a skull, which is all right, and they've got some like new audio effects as well, like just as you go into the station. So yeah, overall they're pretty nice new little effects. We haven't seen the new roaming character yet either. What do you think of the
Emily Alton! Emily Alton!
Any thoughts on the new stuff?
I love the effects, honestly.
Yeah.
There's loads of TVs, dolls, and the audio where she wants to play still.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Night Ride.
Yeah, so we need to find this new roaming character as well. I've heard apparently it's like it might be like the doll from the queue line that they've made into a roaming character apparently. So we'll just have to see if we can find them throughout the
Wait,
day.
you mean that doll?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, apparently it's that one, but we'll just have to see. So I don't know what we're doing now. I think some of them are going into Trick or Treat Town. I've got my mazes at 1, the combi. So yeah, I guess we'll see wherever I am next.
1 hour later.
Right, okay, so just come out of Trick or Treat Town. Surprisingly, the Joneses very kindly somehow accidentally got a ticket spare, so they let me have that. So thanks, guys. That's very kind of you. Probably the best run I've had of that, to be honest. Still not the most amount of sweets. There's the sweets that we have in there. But, you know, it was a really good experience. And the good thing was we didn't catch up to the group in front too much, which was good because then that means, you know, it's a little bit more of a surprise. Also met Rollercoaster Rachel as well and her daughter Saps, both in a really good Curse at Alton Manor cosplay. It's fine.
I'm so sorry about
It's
that.
staying in.
I'm so sorry. I do apologise.
We're doing it live. So saw Rachel and Saps, really good Curse at Alton Manor cosplay with Saps as Emily Alton. I think Rachel meant to be like Emily Alton's mum. Really good job with that. I got a nice little photo with them as well. So I think we have a Scaremaze combi at 1, me and Daryl. So we'll be trying out all the scares.
1 o'clock for all the other major scare mazes as well.
Daryl's also a banana.
Yes, yeah, the theme park banana's out.
Yeah.
So it's definitely out this year.
Yeah, so I guess we'll show instant reactions to the scare mazes when we go through them. Right, okay, so it's maze time.
It's
Me
maze
and Daryl.
time.
So we're going to be doing first Altonville, starting off strong, hopefully. I imagine it's going to be pretty intense, so get them straight back in.
It might be, though.
I may know a few things about it. I think you'll find the finale quite intense, possibly. Let's just say that. But yeah, I guess I'll see you when you come out of Altonville. I'll do some like reaction bits through the queue line, maybe.
Yeah,
yes, I guess I'll see you when we come out of Altonville.
See you in a bit.
Right, so here's the beautiful new sign. If they ever sell this, I want it. Please give me this sign. But yeah, they got the lights as usual and some new speakers, I believe, as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the other new theming in the queue line. Right, okay, so the briefing's a lot darker. Got like a really deep voice, and you got this sign here saying closed by order of the sheriff. So yeah, just going through the tunnel now. Looks like got a lot of new theming up here, so it's fine. Right, they got a caravan up here I know as well, so yeah, gonna be very interesting.
Anyone going on holiday?
Yeah. Altonville County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, this is new.
Oh, they got TV in there.
A violent clash will count.
Yeah, so we'll see when we come out of Altonville. Okay, so we just come out of Tiny's Revenge. What were your thoughts, Daryl?
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Completely different to last year. All the sets are actually changed as well completely. They've done an incredible job in that. And the best thing, there's a chainsaw at the end, which we've not had for quite a while here at Alton Towers, so it's really good to see that.
I think the last time was Freak Show Toxic Junkyard.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So
it's been a few years ago now. It's been a few years since we've had a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So it's really good to see that, actually. Hopefully, in the years to come, it'll be the same thing, but with different theming or more theming added and to release the story a bit more.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I think we heard like little bits of the story here and there in parts. But like, I think also because I've been told a little bit about this maze beforehand, I get a bit more of the story. I've known too much about this. I think I still do prefer the original Altonville, but this is definitely a really good sequel to it. I think the acting in there was really great. I love the end of the pre-show that they did, which I'll probably do some spoilers in this. I think essentially you get a pre-show from a sheriff. It was nice in the original pre-show. They used to pick on me when I was in the Skin Snatcher. They don't do that as much anymore. But then the lights go off and then Tiny's in your face and he's killed the sheriff. So that was a really impactful start. It's mostly kind of like the same layout, but they've changed the rooms so much, like the layout of things.
You won't even recognise it. You don't recognise it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only ones that I recognised sort of was the bunk room with the beds and the jar room. But like, there's bits of the rooms where like I recognise, because I've been through the maze so often, I recognise where it is in the maze, but it looks so different, which is brilliant.
And also smells in there as well.
Oh yeah, smell pods.
There's a lot of smell pods in there and everything like that as well, which brings in the atmosphere a little bit more.
I think the only real criticism, apart from the chainsaw ending, I think my opinion usually on chainsaw endings is that they're a little bit cheaty in a way. Like you're always going to run away from a chainsaw. But I think, to be fair, this one actually it came out of nowhere, so they did it. It's a good chainsaw ending. I think it's just my personal thing.
I think that the chainsaw ending is going to really shock some people. That people are not going to expect it, because as you're leaving the actual Scaremazes itself, it looks like it's back to the beginning, kind of thing.
And
that makes
sense.
Like
safe in a way.
Yeah, you're kind of like safe, and then you come out, and then there's the guy with the chainsaw straight away. Ideally, I think it'd be good with 2 chainsaws.
Oh absolutely.
2 chainsaws, and maybe next year extend it out to here a little bit more, and add some more sort of indoor theme like the subspecies a few years ago.
And they could actually watch people running out as well.
Exactly that. Yeah, I think that'd be really perfect, really. But overall, 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I think the only other thing though is I always say that scare actors are always a bit scary when they wear a mask.
Yeah. And
in this there are masks. It kind of is like a My Bloody Valentine thing where it's a gas mask and pickaxe guy. I just don't really think that's as scary as the original skin masks, but certainly still has that kind of uncanny vibe, especially we can see like his real eyes below.
That,
there was also an actor in this who I do know. She did an amazing job, really targeted me quite a bit. She was really great in there. I'll definitely give her some good feedback later. But overall, I think I am happy with it, because I was a bit tentative with this because I love the original so much. I think I do like this. I think for me it's more like an 8 out of 10. I think originally the original for me was always 10 out of 10. Just I have so much sentimental value, but I'd say maybe more like an 8.5. I think actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think an 8.5.
Because I just mentioned the funniest thing is that I kept hanging on to Jane because I couldn't see anything in the dark.
Oh yeah. It's much darker with the lighting and a lot of bits as well. Yeah, it is quite hard.
It is very hard to see.
Yeah, and I think I actually heard that as a bit of feedback from some of the actors as well when I was talking to them that it is a lot darker, so it's a little bit harder for them to perform in there, but. It still works for scares and stuff, and I think they did an amazing job with what they got, and just some really good interaction in there as well.
Yeah, the actors will actually interact.
Yeah.
A lot of the time this year, with a lot of the Roman actors, for example, they're not allowed to interact with you. They seem to be a bit shy, or they're like being told that they're not allowed to interact with guests. But we had a lot of really interactions in there actually, and hopefully that continues.
So next, I believe it's Darkest Depths.
Yeah,
Darkest Depths. Back into the depths. I guess we'll see when we come out of there.
Let's go and swim our way into the depths.
Right, so about to go into Darkest Depths. Right, so just come out of Darkest Depths. Thoughts on it?
Well, I think it was really good. Lots of actors in there. The smells as well, the 6 smell. Overall, it was really good. I'd say though, the only thing I'd say that's a downer was the pre-show. The lady in there was talking way too fast, I think, like wanting to rush everybody in. Other than that though, 100%. Well, I'd say 100% actually.
yeah.
I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I'm also 7 out of 10. I think like really good actual mountain there, but I only got like a couple of really good scares. I think more of it was interaction, but so you know, because of like the less scares and stuff, and also the lighting was quite dark, so it was a bit hard to see in some bits.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, like overall, I think it's just running well. So next we're going to be heading up to the attic, Tower of the Towers. The scariest bit of that maze being the flights of stairs that you have to go up to get to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should really put a seat up there. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see you when we come out of the attic.
See you then, guys.
Alright, so just about to head up to the attic now. There's the sign.
This is the third one, isn't it? Third scare maze, isn't
Yep,
it?
third scare maze of the day. Yeah, well, 3 mazes, 1.
Yeah.
What we won't talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, but with the attic I always kind of think it's a little bit of a stale layout, so hopefully they might have maybe changed a few things this year, hopefully.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, in fact, they got like some rope around the poles there. I don't know whether that was there last year. Bit of a small thing to notice, but anyway, so yes, I guess we'll see when we come out of the attic.
Later.
Right, so we're queued up for Dad's games. First time in a maze.
Yeah.
Look at you, and then excited? Or
I don't know.
I'm very interested in how it's going to be.
50 about this.
I've been hearing very good stuff about it. There's a lot of mannequins here.
I'm mixed. I'm half.
Yeah. Hopefully it should be good. I'll have, for once, some rare optimism.
Much, much, much later.
Okay, so a little bit of a while later. It normally is that way with my videos. So we've now been through Attic, Panic, and the Invitation. Any thoughts on the 3 of them, I guess?
I'll say Daz Games, come here and do it.
Yeah.
It's the best experience you will ever get, I think. I'm not going to go into too much detail into it, but it's worth doing, I think.
Absolutely.
I'd say the Invitation, there are some new bits from last year that wasn't in there last year. I'm not going to say anything, but again, I think it's this last year, I think, for the Invitation. And for, what was the last one? It was Attic. Again, I think it was like on that actors a tiny bit, here and there. The theming was brilliant. There was more lighting and there was more new theming. So, for me, in order, I'd say Attic, I'm going to give it about, I'd say 6 out of 10. Then, Invitation, I'd say 5 out of 10. And then, I think, Daz Games, I'm going to give 9.5.
So my thoughts, Attic, they've added sort of, so in the, I'll go into spoilers, but spoiler alerts. So Attic, in the bit where they used to have the Pepper's Ghost, they've now added an actual floating corpse onto it, which is really cool, and they have an actor in that bit as well, one of the governesses, which is really cool. Also in the finale, they've added more kind of like a broken wall effect, which is really cool, almost like the walls are belting away. So that's really cool. I'd probably give that maybe like 8 Attic, I think. It's still good, but I would prefer to start to see a few more changes like what we've seen. Daz Games Panic, I think it is actually my favourite thing here now. I don't think it beats the original Altonville, but it is like, it doesn't have a lot of theming. The storylines, it's sort of there, but not massively. But just the kind of immersion I get from it, the interaction, the actors are brilliant in there as well. Fantastic acting. I believe the guy who's the show captain there, he's been in loads of mazes. I think the main one I know him from is the knife thrower from Freak Show. Yeah, he was fantastic and he kept targeting us. I couldn't find, basically it's kind of like you have to find 2 symbols and scan them. I couldn't find the second one at all, so I'll definitely have to go through a few more times to see if I can beat it. But I mean, to be honest, I'd want to be in there for the full 7 minutes. It's fun. Invitation, there are a few little changes to it. There is a little ending bit where there is an actor that jumps out. That is appreciated, but still not the most scary acting. He does have a mask on, which is pretty cool, and he kind of like jumps out the wall, which is inventive. But I don't know, it's just that the experience, it still doesn't really feel too scary. It feels a bit more scary because of that, but just not too scary in a way. So yeah, that's kind of low down the list. I'd say Daz Games, I'd agree, like kind of like a 9.5 out of 10. Invitation, being generous a 4 because I'm mean. But yeah, anyway, so I think we're going to be going over to Curse, going to be getting a drink because we are dying of thirst. Anyway, we'll see you wherever we see you. or if we see the new roaming actor at Curse, I'll never get some footage of that.
And also, still, we've got to do the new...
I keep forgetting about Burial Grounds.
Burial Grounds, yeah, we've got to do that.
And it looks really good, and I keep forgetting it's there. So yes, Burial Grounds, definitely going to get a run through of that. If we get a couple, then I'll probably film both of them. So yeah, we'll probably see you later at Burial Grounds, but wherever.
Later that same evening.
Right, okay, so we're about to do Burial Grounds. Very excited for this first scare zone at Towers. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how they do it. They are also queuing us, so hopefully that'll mean less of us in there, which would be great. It can target us more. So yeah, I think we should be allowed to film in here. So yeah, I guess see you when we come out of Burial Grounds. Got the flames on. Nice. Hello.
Notice a lot of Alton Towers rubber.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of rubber in here. I don't know why. But...
And here is our team for today.
Hello.
Going into Burial Grounds.
That's nice.
And then attractions. We've got on your YouTube channel.
Travel on theme park.
Right. Now, how many of us are going to survive?
Dark Shadow.
Hello.
James.
Vlogception.
Section. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not in here. He doesn't have a bowl.
No hair gone? What?
Spoiler alert.
How could there be no hair gone?
Hey, God.
Hair gone.
And that's games.
And Emily Alton.
Ah,
Right, so got a little tea light on there. Nice little bit of theming. Oh, and the smoke's coming in. Lovely smoke. Right, in we go. Nice big sign.
Like that, here we go.
A lot of signs in here. Interesting. Law. Okay. Hello. I like the banana. Right.
Praise him!
Oh.
To be born and not dead!
Oh, now still being followed. Nice.
All of it!
Oh.
Give yourselves to the wicker man. Give yourselves to the wicker man.
Oh wow, they built like a whole bit up here. Oh god, got bodies hanging. Jesus. I think she tripped on the brolly.
Reject society! Take his right! Feed the flames!
Oh, there's a ram.
This is where they throw in the snacks.
Yeah. Indoor.
Wow, this is really good. What do you reckon so far, James?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Surprisingly bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
This area. Oh, hello.
The age of destruction is now!
Right, so just come out of Burial Grounds. I thought it was okay. I thought surprisingly bigger than I thought it would be, like a bit more expansive. I think the costumes are a little bit basic, but the theming was really good in there. I think it'll be really good when we do it when it's darker as well. I think that'll be really good. Any thoughts?
I didn't see any strokes.
Oh,
One of it.
yeah.
Other than that, didn't really scare me.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the same.
It was quirky, but it wasn't really scary.
I hope the camera could pick you up with Wicker Man being incredibly loud.
Bloody Wicker Man!
I think it was more interaction than scares. There were a few little scares in there.
Yeah, it was more quirky.
Yeah, and I think the theming was really good, but I think some of the costumes were a little bit basic. But I think it's more expansive than I thought it'd be. I think it might be better at night as well,
But
where
I
it's
am
darker.
the chosen, I'm not the unchosen. I can't compete with that.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll probably be doing another run through later, maybe. I don't know.
In the
But
dark, yeah.
Really, really good actually. Yeah, I really did enjoy that.
yeah.
Really, really enjoyed that.
The jump scares with the axes and that, they're like their angry tones. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really like that as well. I think that's actually made Scarefest this year. It's
It
definitely
has.
Scarefest for me is worth another visit.
For me, it's Daz Games and this new scare zone. Obviously, Altonville, I need to try that, and I think it will do well.
I reckon Scarefest has actually gone back to how it should be.
Yeah.
Especially with that. Do you know what I mean?
Woo!
And when it gets, and what about at night time when it gets dark as well?
Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be better when
Yeah,
it's
that's
darker.
going to be way
Yeah.
more better.
But yeah.
There's one thing that doesn't top anything. Emily Alton! Emily Alton!
This is going to be very fun to edit because I'm just like going between the two of you.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I like it.
Yeah. So anyway, might film another one later when it's darker.
Going back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
we'll
to,
get
in the
back
dark. I think
Yeah.
it'll be more scary in the dark.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be pushing
absolutely.
it. I'll be pushing it.
So yeah, you'll see us when you see us. Okay, so now I'm at Alton Manor to get some night footage after doing some of the mazes, so let's see the beautiful lighting.
I'm sure I can do this. You be careful. Don't you fall over. You know what happened last time.
Everyone, it's 10, 9, 8,
struck by a storm of supernatural proportions. All known occupants of the house perished. That is, aside from the owner's only child, Emily.
I just redid a mic thing and you'll probably like it afterwards. Yeah. So we're going to be heading into burial grounds to finish the day. Apparently it's open after 9, for some reason till 9:30. Shut up, Wicker Man. So yeah, burial grounds at night. Should be fun, so let's go. And hopefully get targeted a little bit more, that'd be nice. No queue. That's good. Oh, they got both torches on now as well.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. There you go. nice and close there. Okay, so we finished the day now, went through burial grounds again. It was I think it was better at night.
Definitely better at night.
Yeah.
And the first try in Autumnville Mine tours, honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better experience.
Yeah, it's just, and I think after doing that a second time, I think Altonville Tiny's Revenge is my favourite one this year, actually. I think just because of like the theming and stuff like that. I think I got a bit more of the storyline as well, which was good. But Dasgain's Panic, biggest surprise of the event.
The anticipations were low as it was being brought into the park, but when we actually got on it, I was honestly astonished. The actors were so close to me, stopping me from getting onto it. I tried to get the last logo and I couldn't because I was pinned by 5 actors.
Yeah, I mean there was only one problem on mine, which was I was given, I think it was like the heart and the circle symbol, but they didn't work on either one of them. But then I tried a Wi-Fi signal and that did work. So I think what happened was I got the wrong symbols on the screen. Yeah. So that's probably just a glitch or something. But I'll probably be doing a few more runs. Cause I think Scaremazes has a run. Might even do a one shot on that day if I feel like it. And then Halloween, I've got one booked. And again, might do a one shot, who knows. As I said, burial grounds, definitely better at night. There was like the kind of tunnel bit on the inside, completely full of smoke. Could not see a thing.
I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, and I think Nathan actually walked into the wall.
I felt the wall, to be honest. I'm not going to say no to that.
We just went to the shop and I got a little Calypso and a Monster.
Yeah, I got some toxic waste worms and some pinballs and then a Monster juiced.
So yeah, I'm tired.
Same.
It's been a long day on Little Sleep.
It has been good.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are a bit sceptical about Scarefest this year. I think it's definitely going back in the right direction. I think this is far better than like the past few years that they've had. And, like, even with like the original Altonville, which is my favourite, I think it's just with the event as a whole, it's never really felt refreshed. I feel like this year, for once, it's actually felt fresh. Even in mazes like the attic and stuff, where they got a few new little bits in there, that feels a little bit more refreshed. So, it was your first mazes today, wasn't it?
Really good. I'm going to do attic and what was the other invitation?
Darkest
Steps. Yeah, the next 3 for me.
Yeah, so that'll be good. Yeah, nice little lineup, and of course Altonville and Panic again, I'm sure. So on this very spooky night, I guess we'll see you next time. God, my voice is going. God, that's how tired I am. Anyways, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye.